Oh my goodness.
Screen card.
But like you say though, with everything that's going on between, the Pfizer news breaking out,
Oh God.
they like, you know what? Everybody that we know that's been that's been telling the truth and exposing, we're gonna go ahead and throw a monkey wrench in this shit. So,
Well,
it
well, it
works.
sure is. Man, all right.
Yeah, but we are definitely on live. Let me see something. Yeah, we definitely on live, just making sure all my windows are set up. Yep, and when I see on one of my windows, I'm good. Let me check on my other one right here. Since I got one of those extra screens now, so I can see a whole lot now. Um,
Oh, your thing is span.
yeah, I got the expansion joint. Yep, two screens and one. Two. So yeah, we're definitely on. Looking at us, making noise up in here, as you can see. Um, but yeah, as you can see, we got the dynamic duo up in here. We definitely running a little over, a little late, we but we still good though. Yeah, we still gonna give you guys a little something to talk about. Yeah,
uh,
but
on Juneteenth.
we definitely on Juneteenth. Got to give something to the people. The people got to see us rock on Juneteenth. What's up, Lexi? We see you up in here.
What a big leg.
Yeah, the Kings is up in here, and gonna go ahead and get started, man, because I know we need to put y'all to bed. Um, so be prepared. Be prepared to rock out with us for a little while. And let me take a deep breath and say, oh, man. Whew. Welcome to the foundation. It is yours truly, the incredible DJ Battle in the building. And as you can see, man, we got the dynamic duo up in here. Maximus the Great, man. What's cracking up in your neck of the woods? I heard they're wilding up in your neck of the woods.
Oh man. Scary situation, man. Scary situation.
Yeah,
They tripping on here.
it's amazing, man. So much going on, but we'll definitely jump into that once we go through the disclaimer. So yeah, as you guys know, it's disclaimer time. Basically, letting you guys know it's just a couple kings up in here. We're just going to talk about quite a few subjects because it's been about a week and some change since our last show. But we're gonna get you guys up to speed. We don't want no drama, no BS, no legal issues, none of the above. And why is that, Maximus the Great?
Entertainment only, baby. Entertainment only. Oh God. Ooh,
Entertainment only. And yeah, I know y'all see this guy face up in here, man. I don't know if you guys got a chance to check out the cartoon, man, with this particular face on it. Um Funniest shit ever, man, for real. But
the saddest shit ever.
both,
The
both.
saddest. Oh my God.
The creativity is just off the charts, man. But I ain't gonna jump into that. We're gonna take it straight up to the 313, man. Or is it 313? Or is it 734? Or is it 248? Which one is it? Rochester
Uh,
Hills, you know, a little water park up there where, in the summertime where the heat waves kicking in. And most people want to cool off. That seems to be the logical thing to do around this period of time. So, I don't know what happened up here, Max, but it seemed like somebody got the guns blazing while the kids are at the water pad just trying to cool off.
yeah, man. It's a sad situation. The guy, I think he was like 42 years old, I think 42 or 52. Gets a gun, go up there and start sniping people. Pow, 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 pow. And I mean, he was shooting at kids, older people. I mean, he didn't care, man. And then he jumped out down from where he was shooting at him, jumped in his car, drove to one of these trailer homes, and then committed suicide. Man, said, man, straight coward, man. Shoot these people, and then you don't want to go ahead and take the consequences of what you just did, and then you just blow your brains out. I'm a straight coward, man. That's all I can say. Whatever, mental problem he got, everybody got something going on. Since this pandemic and all types of stuff been going on through the government and giving out cards and money and all types of stuff. Everybody going through it. It ain't just him. But you get up there and you start shooting people, man. Just random, bow, bow. Nobody don't know what the reason why. You know. Then you do the cowardly thing and you go ahead and you just commit suicide. It's just sad, man. Pathetic, man.
Yeah, it's very cowardly, and like you say, man, everybody going through it. So why you gotta, that don't mean you gotta stop living. You know what I'm saying? You can always better yourself, do something, but you know, and I don't know if you peeped it out, you know what I'm saying? They get to the press conference or whatever, and you notice we haven't seen the picture of the cat. The dude's name is Michael William Nash. I looked everywhere, man. Can't find a picture of this cat.
What?
They don't have a picture of the suspect. You guys find that kind of fishy? You want to throw
Man,
parts out there and figure out what he possibly could look like? Rochester Hills and definitely not Detroit.
and that's right there. My cousin, it kind of scared me because my cousin, um, they stay like a block or so away. You
From that
know,
incident.
yeah. So
Wow.
I'm from Rochester Hills and stuff. You think it's safe, but it ain't safe nowhere now. You know, that was just a water park. Everybody in there trying to cool out. It's hot. Been up in the 90s here. It's muggy. Here is, the humid is worse than Florida. When it get hot here, when it get in the 80s and 90s here,
The humidity.
it's like water in the air instead of oxygen. So it'll be so thick, people can't breathe.
Yeah.
Congestion, having lungs all filled up, nose and stuff, with all the moisture. So
Yeah. You got those Great Lakes up there, and the odd thing is, the heat is not even the heat and the humidity is not even that bad here. It seems like the places that you would, like the Northeast, like New Jersey, New York, Michigan, all throughout the Midwest, they catching it, catching.
yeah,
It's hotter
yeah,
there than it is here,
yeah,
So, but that goes back to that old weather pattern shift we were talking about, and like it is just a shame that you can't even do something as simple as go to a water park and enjoy yourself. I mean, this is horrible. But definitely praying for all the victims shot in this, and then hopefully between next week and this, I can find a picture of this bastard that went out there and shot those folks up. But
man.
yeah, it's
I've
just
been trying to find one too when it first happened.
now you better believe it'd have been a brother with a Jerry curl. They'd had him up there they'd
Ooh,
had him up there with the stocking cap on, like
ooh,
got his baby pictures up there, got his teenage pictures up there, got
man.
him on the block. You know what I'm saying? If it's a brother, it's just crazy. But Lexi says, I feel for today's kids, they can't even feel safe anywhere. And that's just a damn shame, man. Water
The
park.
the
Water
kids and
park.
the
And that,
elderly too. They
yeah.
don't they don't discriminate. They just, I mean, they don't have no mercy. They don't have no mercy these days.
Yeah.
You see older people and kids, a lot of times people will be like, but I mean, we getting back to the 60s and 70s, and people don't realize 60s and 70s.
It's
Still a
going
time
back.
period where era we was all born.
It's
You
going.
know,
It's
going
definitely
backwards, man.
going back, man. It's pushing further, closer and closer to segregation, and or to a period where it's just where you just better off creating your own oasis at home. Do try to get as much home as possible, and then have somebody in
Yeah,
front guard the place. You know what I'm saying?
man.
It's just it's just bananas, man. We're definitely gonna quickly transition because I know we got quite a few topics to hit, but
Mm,
we noticed that old Hunter, Mister the president's son,
uh,
been found guilty, um, possess purchasing a firearm, as a but I think was he on the drug? He's on a drug addict or something. But when you're
yeah,
in that condition, you can't, purchase a gun. When you have drug issues and we know that anybody can get a hold of a gun, and they found him guilty. You know what I'm saying? And I look at this situation like this. Of course, he was on drugs. He used to be an addict, so of course he wasn't supposed to be able to purchase. So it's amazing when certain folks get treated like criminals when they're under the influence of drugs. But now here's a situation where it's recognized as an illness, as it should be. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But don't be selective on who gets the that treatment. And this is nothing new because we all touched that on the opioid crisis. Um,
yeah,
we touched on that on how it's now being embraced as an illness instead of being weaponized to put us in jail. Um, I look at it like
yeah,
this. I look at it like this, because between this situation and the previous story, now you have an opportunity to put the funding where it needs to go, which is to
mental illness.
mental illness and the addiction. The
Yeah,
funding just need to pour into those places so that these people can truly get the help they need and get the rehab they need instead of incriminating everybody. And you need to start letting some folks out too for petty
yeah,
shit like weed.
yeah,
Start letting them
yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah. And and the people who got life sentence for crack, 2 or 3 little vials of crack, getting life sentence. When people who was having pure cocaine or any drug or kilo and stuff, they was getting a slap on the wrist. It's like, man, it, I bring in what makes the dope, and I get 2 years, and then the other person get it where he cooks the dope, and he only get 2 little package and stuff, and he get life, which to me shows you another discrepancy between uh, people who got money or in a situation where they can be able to take, get away with stuff. So that's why they made it. They made it. That's how they let all the black people or all the people who they want to put lock up and don't have a chance to stop doing free labor or slavery, with the camps and stuff up in the prison,
Like down in prison.
before yeah, before remember, that's how we used to get our license plates made.
Yeah.
It used
Yeah.
to be one of the biggest things, The
Yeah.
prisons used to make the license plates, and they used to get money off that. It'd be pennies to the dollar, but still, you go in there to get your plates. That's what, $55, $65 a plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you have to think about that, how much money they making off that. It's sad, man, but this Biden stuff with Hunter, you know, his dad said he's not pardoning. So he's not pardoning him. He said, no, he's gonna do his time and whatever he did, he's gonna have to accept it. I couldn't believe that. You know what I mean? After so many years with Republicans and people who are in office, when they just pardon all their people, and it's like, oh, how you just pardoning everybody?
Nah, here's the deal with that situation. He think he's slick. Don't think just because he got the scotch in his system. He's trying to pull a fast one. Now he knows that this is Hunter's first offense. So they're not gonna throw the book at him. You know what I'm saying? And being that he's the president's son, they're gonna show him some favor. They're gonna be lenient towards him. So this is a way for him to politically use this and say, see, when it was my son, I let him stand up and face the consequences. And then you're gonna have people that flip from one side, like, you know what? He did. He didn't pardon nobody. He knowing the whole time he ain't gonna get no time, or he gonna be in the country club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, but he could
yeah,
politically flip it and say, my kid's not above the law, and whatever the people say, I'm gonna stand by it. And then
yeah,
it's a political move to get votes. They don't get no deeper than that. They don't get no
yeah,
deeper than that at all. And it's gonna sway a lot of folks too. You
yeah,
know. Not us. We don't care. We know both of them. Is an awful option. So
yeah, yeah. Well,
we don't care
I,
either way.
I rather have the sleepy devil than the Titan devil, the one who all night
You did a
mad at
sleepy devil,
everybody.
but
Yeah,
see, that's the trick.
yeah,
That shows you that he ain't running shit. Because if you got somebody always pulling him by the arm to lead him on the stage or keep him from wandering off and shit, you know, that show you that he ain't running the country anyway.
But
You know,
You see how Trump be talking. He was here for Saturday. The same, and people don't, and y'all don't realize it, the same day of the shooting, he
he
was
was
having something at the church.
a black church today. He's up here in the black church.
Yeah, yeah, the black church that had like 99 white folks,
99%
and
white folks in a black church.
yeah, 99% white folks, and then it was 15 black people that was at the front, like they was the cheer team for him. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But they wait on their check because they paid to be there to begin with. Like, yeah. The D, they ain't gonna play that shit. Like, yeah,
Man,
we got our boys waiting now just in case you don't pay us. Shit, we know how cheap your ass is. So yeah, man. And the way they spin the narrative everywhere is like, they was in Detroit, a black church. Yeah, it was like a record amount of black folks there. I was like,
man,
record.
it wasn't close to no record, man. Like I said, if they had 100 people, I was surprised. Nobody,
Exactly.
nobody don't, man. The only ones who go for this stuff is the old fools and the young fools. The one who's
They out
still
there.
thinking Trump. Yeah, the one still thinking Trump is for the people, man. And then you got a guy always talking like they're against him. The June 6th, that was me. I wasn't there. It was against,
January 6th.
yeah, January 6th. So might as well say,
Yeah.
so 4th of July, the same thing. They don't care. You storm the Capitol. You got
Was me.
videos. The videos telling him go down there and tear up everything. And then when you want to go and put the case on them, nobody act like anything happened. You just think of this right here. This is right here is a good indicator of how stuff is fucked up. You know, he's gonna do his time, but his time is gonna be a time that where other people probably be like, dang,
Country club.
I get everything, I get to do all this.
Here
Oh, I
you
got
go,
my
Mr.
own
Biden. Here
kitchen.
you go, Mr. Biden. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I make my own spaghetti. Oh man, we got
That'd be a
class. Yeah.
medium rare on my filet mignon.
Oh, you
Thank you,
sure you
sir.
want some salmon?
Thank you.
We
No,
got
no,
the
no. Not that's
smoke.
save it for tomorrow.
Oh,
Save it for tomorrow.
that's a smoked black and salmon. We learn how to cook all this. Martha Stewart got classes in there.
Oh, cool.
No.
Bet. We got 90 days left, so I'm good. So yeah, we what up, Amar? We see you up in here. So yeah, we definitely
Well,
gonna transition out of that. And we
well,
and we just give you the lowdown on what's going on with the Bidens. Not that it means much, but that's what's going on. Now, this situation right here, in Georgia over the past weekend, I'm pretty sure you guys, if you haven't heard about it, we're gonna talk about it. Now, this artist right here is Bad Bunny, and for anybody who heard him, I heard him on the for the first time on the Cardi B joint, like it like that or whatever. And
Yeah,
he's the one that's doing like
reggae.
he's doing like the Spanish, you know what I'm saying? Doing like the reggaeton or the Spanish. I think he's made like a reggaeton artist, but apparently, there was someone on the West Coast planning this huge, race war, you know, and he had it all mapped out. Like, yeah, we gonna pass through there, and I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna shoot some black folks. Since he's a rapper, he's a hardcore rapper, and I'm gonna go to this concert, and I'm just gonna lay some bodies out, and I'm gonna put Confederate flags and say the South shall rise again, and it's gonna be back to glory. We're going back to the glory days. So
It's going to
as you can
MAGA
see,
Day.
yeah, we're gonna make it great again. We're gonna make it greater than before. Look what he holds, man. Look at
Yeah,
this bastard, man.
yeah. And the thing about it, he's walking across the parking lot with
Yeah,
two
open.
of them.
Two-
He got one on his shoulder and one in his hand. Walk, you know. Uh, that just tell you how bold these people are, man. And, you talk about mm, mentalities of how the black culture is and everything. We don't see that. We don't see black folks walking with two shotguns or rifles, semi-automatic rifles, walk straight up to some place and just start shooting people for no reason. Most of the time you have a reason for it, but these people. If you think about it, if you look at the guns he got, these two guns he got, they probably run for like maybe 1,500. You know, there's not no cheap guns. You know, look at it. He got a decent shirt on, his pants. He got his the average little hookup, the shirt, jeans, and everything. He probably got an F-150 truck. He probably got a lot of stuff going
Drove all
on.
the way from the West
You
Coast.
know, yeah, he probably got everything going on, man. But you so worried about other people who can so if they do some, you worry about the wrong people, man. You
You are
know,
first of all, you doing your research talking about you gonna cause a race war, and you gonna go straight to a hardcore hip hop, audience. And I'm like,
who?
do he know who Bad Bunny is? Does he know his core audience? So when he, of course, we pulled up, first thing he sees is, "Oh, what the hell? Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start a race. I'm gonna start a riot. Who the hell I'm gonna shoot? You know? He's looking around and he like, damn, this rapper, what the hell's going? Hold up, I think I see one. Security
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, I see one. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm gonna get. So, of course, thank God that they apprehended this fool. And I'm like, man, thank God he did poor research and he thought Bad Bunny was a hip hop artist and he wasn't.
Yeah.
you know. And blackest person he probably saw was the security right there holding on, like, motherfucker got a rifle. I ain't going to go after him. I'm about to go
Or,
to this motherfucker porta potty and hide. You know what I
or, or some Mexican
mean?
that out there. I mean, it's not too many people. I don't. I can't say right about now because the gender and the music, the audience is not like it used to be. The creativity is like we whack. If you go, this is whack. So I just don't understand why he would even go to something and say Bad Bunny. That's not it. I would think that when I heard Bad Bunny, I think it was a woman or it was something that was something that's like
I don't even think it's rap. I wouldn't even think of nobody as a rapper. I
Hip
think it's
hop
more
would have been the last
singer.
thing came on my mind with Bad
Yeah,
Bunny.
yeah. Maybe a singer or something, something like that. I can imagine nobody, yeah, man, I'm rapping Bad Bunny. Oh, this motherfucker, hoppity hop, hippity hop hop.
Hibbity. Oh, yeah,
Hippity.
that's how I know it's bad because it got hip hop and it's Bunny hop. So shoot his ass. Shoot their ass and get out there. See how much hipping and hopping they gonna be doing out there. He out there looking and shit.
But man, it's all them F-150s.
You see all them
Hey,
all them pride flags out there.
hey, you don't see no Escalades. You don't see no Mercedes trucks, Lamborghinis, Porsches, no Chargers. You see F-150s, Dodge Ram trucks, old Suburbans and old Tahoes. So that ain't no brothers over there. You look what the first thing you see, what that is? Yep, F-150, and and then it
His own
was
car.
with
That's
the
his own
civil.
vehicle.
Hey,
That's the only one out there. His own vehicle.
this is Silverado right here. Hey, but this is the crazy if you think about the picture. The person took a picture of him in the vehicle. They caught him, took a picture of him in the vehicle.
Yep. So it must look like him because he didn't feel threatened by it. Like, nope.
No, he didn't feel threatened at all.
Nope. I'm going right to this motherfucker. And then he said, what the fuck is all these rainbows here for? What the kind of bunny is this? These bunnies don't multiply. What that kind of what kind of might as well leave the Confederate flags up in the car. It's time to go.
He's packing bunnies. These bunnies pack.
Packing bunnies. Get me the hell up out of here. And by that time they ain't tackled. They probably ain't tackled his ass. Get him, pull over. Pull over. Everybody hit him with the forearm. Pat, pat,
yeah. And they got their fingernails painted. The dudes, all of them, got their fingernails painted either black, white, or rainbow color.
Put the dog on the pink
with
handcuffs on him with the furry handcuff holding.
Yeah.
One
pink, and one leopard.
And then they looked at his hand and said, "We can tell you didn't wash your hands. You nasty bastard." But yeah, man, all jokes aside, man, we try to make light of something, but this just go to show you, man, the direction we going is scary. It really is, This dude, like Mike said, like he got a little paper, just the average Joe. He enjoyed all the way across the country from the West Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the dedication to the cause is just serious.
Yeah.
So
got the money. Yeah. Got his guns loaded up. He was gonna take out at least 20, 30 people.
Oh yeah, he could have did some serious damage.
Yeah.
Did some serious damage.
Them bullets, them rifles, but them 22s, they ricocheted. Man, it shattered. They go everywhere. They can shatter bones and they break up into particles.
Keep going.
Yeah.
But thank God they got this idiot. Hopefully they throw the book at him. You know what I'm saying? Put him away for life. I'm sorry. Put him away for the rest of his life.
Yeah. You walk out there with 2 rifles at a concert, man. You can't trust them. You can't trust. You can't never trust them.
He's too old. Yeah. He can't rehab that shit. He can't rehab it.
Look at his hair. His hair all white.
He thought about this shit. He drove all the way across the country. This ain't this. Yeah. He had plenty of chances to go back or change course.
Yeah. Well, he did it. His research was terrible.
Thank God.
AI did him like AI did the ones in New York. You remember AI told all the people how to cheat to get their money and scam and stuff, and then the people, the government was like, "What the hell?" And it's like, "Oh, the AI told us how to get this money." This was dumb, man. This was so dumb, man. Bad Bunny, man.
Thank
He
God.
listened to AI. AI told him, it's like, go
It's like,
Bad Bunny,
let me see
go
who the
Bad Bunny.
who which hip hop artist
That
can
nigga,
draw the most people at a crowd. Bad Bunny. Let me look at this motherfucker. Yep, he look like a little hip hop thug. Yeah, I got some for Bad Bunny. Got some
man,
for your ass. I'm coming. Come, let me see what he look like again. Let me see.
it's like he Mexican.
Like he
Yeah,
make
yeah, it's like,
well he definitely don't pass the paper bag test. So I'm going. I'm driving. Come
yeah.
on, Mabel, get in the damn car. Bring them down pies. Let's go.
Bring the dogs. Bring the dogs. We
He
hunt
said
Bad Bunny.
they brought the bloodhounds too.
Hunting
Uh,
Bad Bunny today.
I bet they had video for you heard in the back. Thank God for bad research because if this one would have put up to a damn Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy, you
Ooh,
know what I'm saying, in Georgia,
ooh,
featuring Andre 3000, the
ooh.
only thing would have probably said everybody if Andre went first and started playing the flute. Start
Uh,
leaving this shit like, man, fuck out of here. Thought this nigga was gonna rap.
oh, you scandals with that one. Playing the flute.
Andre is saved today. But but yeah,
Again.
we definitely gonna leave this one alone, man, because this one right here was just unbelievable, man. And you think that's unbelievable. This next one's gonna really drive you crazy. Especially if you're really into, which we not really big on sleepovers like that. But this cat right here, man,
Ooh,
sick
man.
bastard, man. Sick bastard. Um, he has daughters, has a 14-year-old daughter. And when the when the daughter's friends come over for sleepovers, he make them smoothies, you know. Hey, smoothies! Everybody excited, yeah. And next thing everybody all woozy and drops like, damn, oh, I'm tired. Whew, man, what's in them smoothies? You know. So come to find out, this bastard was putting sedatives in the smoothies of the friends of the daughter. Like
Yeah.
he makes sure the daughter don't you drink out this cup of the marked one, baby. Here you go. Here you go. She, Daddy is good. Everybody else will they don't. They get
Yeah.
they get their cup, and next thing they out. So it's no question, man. When anybody we learned that from Cosby or anybody else, anybody that's gonna put sedatives in your drink, you know, they don't have no positive intentions, man. There's no
Yeah.
question. At some point, he gonna have some thighs on his shoulders, whether they,
Ooh.
14-year-olds, he don't care. He feel like they passed the puberty stage, they ready. You know what I'm saying? So thank God they put this bastard behind bars, man. But only for 2 years, though. I don't feel like 2 years is long enough.
2 fucking years, man.
I don't
That,
feel like that's long enough.
that's what got me right there. You sedating people, putting them out like they about to have surgery, and you drugging these people, and then on top of it, what if these kids are athletes? And maybe they had to take a test. Now all of a sudden they're like, what is you sipping on? Oh, I ain't sipping on nothing. I just stayed at what's the name house. And well, we found felonies, we found all types of stuff in your blood system. What are you doing? You a drug addict? No, I ain't no drug addict. And the whole time, this sick bastard, this demon, the Yazubal, whatever the hell he is, put what cough medicine like they used to do to them kids, putting Robitussin in the kids' stuff, make them go to sleep. Man, you don't do that, man. You messing up the chemical balance in their brain because they don't supposed to have a sedation. They're gonna get tired or go to sleep. You
That's what it
do
was
give them
taking
an
on.
activity that burn off their energy. But to do this right here, you don't know how long he been doing this. Just a problem. It could be sleepovers years and years, man. 14, he could be doing that since it was like 5, 6, or 7. So this guy's disgusting. If he thought that was being a good parent, I don't understand that at all.
Man,
I
this
don't
mud, this mud
understand.
had intentions. It could have had, they could have had a number of bedrooms. Like, hey, Stacy,
Yep,
tell Linda that bedroom's over there available. If she's tired,
yep,
I'll check on her, make sure she's tucked in. I make sure she tucked in well. And you never know. And not only, the drug testing, mother might be pregnant. Like, huh?
yep,
Pregnant? Huh,
yep.
How? This is a sick bastard, man. So folks,
Look how he's smiling.
look at him. He's smiling at the fucking mugs.
Yeah,
He's
like
smiling. No,
I do you too.
yeah, dog. This dude, I hope they get him the business the whole 2 years they there. You know.
Man, he probably gonna be in a country club somewhere.
Yeah, because you never know. It could be his first offense, and you know how to do first offense, even though, this is just as low as you can get. You're taking advantage of minors, I just
Yeah,
that right there just rub you a certain way. Um, and like you said,
poison too.
how long you been doing this shit?
How long will you mourn me? I wish it was another.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Ooh.
Get this cat to business. This
Uh,
sick bastard's name. What's this bastard's name? Michael Maiden. So
like,
yeah,
get her last name, Maiden.
Maiden, Maiden. He said Maiden,
Yeah, Maiden.
Maiden man. I'm
Like,
the Maiden
like,
man.
yeah,
He
like
put his
Maiden
hands like the
City.
Leia man. He's like, I'm the Maiden
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
I
yeah,
got two fingers
this sick,
on you.
sick bastard, man. He's a sick bastard. You know. Yeah, he ranks up there, boy, with the Elmo molester. He
No, he ranks up there with somebody grabbing somebody's coochie and or trying to get away with something. That's what to me. He just to me, he just like the average one who want to get away with some bullshit. So
yeah,
this right here is really it's disgusting, man.
very.
Disgusting. Any parent, any friend of them, you gotta watch this guy. You might have been, it could have been a bunch of situations that went down. No, nobody never know what's going on now. Because now you like, how long has he been doing this? You're trying to figure out
Oh, I'm pretty sure it won't
because
be the last of it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be somebody come up with, I woke up one time and my private part was stinging. It was hurting. You know, oh, it was
or,
blood because I was a
or,
virgin. Now, I was wondering why was I bleeding. So
or I was just wet, like spit, slob was all just.
this motherfucker fixing breakfast all smiling. Saying, "Everybody
Man, with a
some hot
glaze
cake?
on his face.
Want some hot cake?" Oh, this motherfucker's sick. Come on, Glazio. Yeah, it's a sick bastard right here, buddy. Don't let your kids go to sleepovers. I'm sorry. You know,
Not like it used to be.
I ain't like
You
it used to be.
remember it used to have the same sex. You thought you'd be straight. Shit, you be
Yeah,
better off with the opposite sex now. Ain't that
yeah.
crazy?
You better off sleeping on a
You know,
video. Better
hey,
be on a
same
video
sex, you be like,
call.
nah.
You better do that shit on the
Yeah.
video call. Like you on the screen, I'm on the screen. Like, I love you. I love you too.
Uh,
So
it's
yeah,
a
just
video
thought
call.
just thought that was interesting. Just letting you know what these sick bastards out here doing. This another sicko. We'll talk about another sicko later. But this next subject is we're just gonna set it up for y'all. It's definitely on its way. When you see these two guys right here together, you know, making a pact, making sure that they support each other for whatever's coming next. And we all know what's coming next. I mean, it's the writing's on the wall. So look what shows up in Cuba, you know, just recently.
Yep.
It's a submarine from Russia,
Nuclear.
nuclear, with that's capable of doing some serious damage, right?
Yep.
So, I mean, y'all do know where Cuba at in proximity to America, right?
Well,
Not far,
nah.
not far.
Close.
Very
very
close.
close.
I go over
Like
Cuba. When we go to Jamaica, we go right over
trip,
Cuba. We look down there. They go Cuba.
you trip, you be right in Cuba.
So with this alliance here, and of course Cuba also being a ally of Russia,
Was it Brinks?
the BRICS, yeah, yep,
Yeah,
they're not playing. They're not playing, and you know, to be honest, I think our country knows what's in the works. Look at the state of our country. You know, the inflation is at an all time high. You know, people just have it's the future just so it's just so much uncertainty here. And then look what just recently passed.
yeah.
Selective for and I
For
don't
the
know if
war,
people caught it. You know,
the draft.
the House passes a bill to automatically enter
Yep,
18-year-olds to 26-year-olds, like just instantly, just
yeah,
have your kid prepared for draft, just like that, just by signing this bill. So
yep.
why would they do that?
Yeah, they're ready for war because they know it's gonna be a war. You know, remember when they had that that commercial. Well, it wasn't even a commercial. It was a program when it stopped and it was talking about the nuclear in New York. If a nuclear bomb comes, or you get this where you need to
Prep.
do.
Yep, the prep, the New
So,
York, the prep
yeah,
videos they have for,
yeah,
but if just in case
it's,
a nuclear missile hit or whatever.
yeah, what you should do and how it's with the radiation. I'm like, man, that right there already let you know there's something up on the rise. You know, you start telling people to be prepared all of a sudden. You know, it's it was to me, war is the only way that 90% of these countries advance. That's how a lot of the countries, we gotta remember. That's how we used to do it every time when we have a depression or anytime where high food and all that. What they do, they have a war. So when you have a war and you kill a bunch of people, so a lot of that money is gone, whatever money that they have worked or whatever issue, and all the jobs open up because now you need people to replace these people who's out here fighting the war. This right here, when they stopped the last draft and then now they started back up, they knew it. They know that the situation is it's a it's a shame. It's a mess. You know, we in a shit show where we got the war going on, price of everything sky high. You know, you go to the market, get some vegetables, just a few vegetables, you paying
$70.
50 $60, you know, for a bag of vegetables that you used to pay like $10 or $20 for. Now you're paying $50 and $60
Panic.
for. Yeah, you know, my average my average vegetable list now, it's like 70 something dollars a week just to have vegetables.
It's
That's
vegetables.
like that's just bell peppers, onions, uh kelp, romaine lettuce, um cauliflower, and cabbage, and some greens and stuff. And that's and then a few berries and cucumbers and all that stuff. That stuff 80 something dollars, man. One watermelon now $9. A watermelon $9. When you used to get it for 4 or 3. You know, pineapples sky high. Our veggies is higher. It's higher trying to eat healthier than it is just. That's why they do all these fast food restaurants and all this stuff. They love it because it's quick like this. But they fucking up everybody's body. You know, that's why we so obese over here. Everybody don't really cook. You know, you don't cook no more real food. Well, 90% would be fast food if you ever think about it. Like, man, and go grab that. Like, man, you gotta grab one of those.
Yeah, man, double cheeseburger. Shit's only 99¢.
Yeah, let me get 2 conies and a fry.
Used to be. Now
Yeah, that's
shit got high.
$5.
That shit didn't got high now.
Yeah,
You
2
you
conies
see
and a fry is
McDonald's?
like what, $6-7 now. That's 2 hot dogs, 2 buns, some chili on it, and then some French fries. Not even talking about a pop or juice or punch and anything. You already paying $8. So this right here, this draft thing. Again, getting back on the subject, this draft thing, it's been sitting on the agenda for a while. They've been sitting out there, and they've been trying to get us prepped for this for years. I know they've been trying to do this for years, and whoop, everybody just signed a bad boy. Don't let nobody know nothing.
Yeah,
It just pop up. It's like, yeah, here you go, selective service.
Yeah,
Everybody for the draft.
at your door with the uniform. Like, yep, time to go. Fuck you mean time to go? I ain't signed up. You ain't get the memo. We signed you up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know these new generation cats ain't trying to join no service for no selective service for no draft. So they done their homework. They know this generation ain't playing that shit. So they say okay, and they just slid it on in the back door. Y'all probably didn't know this until I told y'all.
So, man, a lot of people didn't know that. I saw it on the damn news, man. I couldn't believe it when the news, it was like, yep, they did it quick too. I mean, they had that little segment real quick. Well, we're gonna have selective service from age 18 to 26, and then, oh yeah, and back to Donald Trump. We said with Trump, you know,
too quick. You ain't even get no detail. They just slid it in. Just say, we're gonna draft your motherfucking kid, 1826. So yeah, so back to Trump, you know, he was in Detroit and at an all black church. Even the pastor there was black, and yeah, it's amazing how they pull that little Jedi mind trick on everybody, slide it on in there real quick. But
5G, how they slide 5G in there.
Oh yeah. Go to sleep and wake up and this shit in your backyard, the tower, like, you know. So what you end up seeing is a lot of folks that just when they get drafted, they just gonna be a no-show. Motherfuckers be trying to get to the border, like, yeah, I'm going across the Bastard Bridge. I'm going over here to go ahead and gamble. I'm gonna be back. at 6:00.
Yep.
Steady going further up, going to Toronto. Ooh, trying to get missing. So that's all you're gonna see. Ain't nobody trying to fight no war, and I don't blame them. You know,
especially how this war, the war has been. These wars they've been like Vietnam wars. You know, where they're not ended because y'all never ever get to the root of the problem, and a lot of the root of the problem is the outside government. You know, we go over there try to make them do like over here, and we ain't doing right over here. So that's the bad part about it. All these young men. But that's what I want to know. So since we're going to draft, is it going to be like it used to be, or is it going to be the new age where women too, from 18 to 26, since everybody equal, 18 to 26, get over there and they fight too, man.
Oh yeah, and it will. But if anything, it's gonna be like they're gonna be selective on who they pick. They ain't gonna have they little kids in there. They gonna have they kid. Well, he has a future. He don't need it. He's gonna be CEO.
He got corn.
Oh, he has
corn.
Birds on the corn.
Yeah, he got served bunions, and he can't walk right, and he's kind of bow-legged. So when he run, it hurts his knees.
Yeah.
So You know,
You create a deadly situation because now you're gonna have folks over there. This generation gonna be pissed off that they're there. So you get them any weapon. Good luck.
they might turn around and da 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 da.
Bingo.
And
I told you I
people,
ain't want to be this motherfucker anyway.
yeah,
So this just let me keep you guys on your toes at that. What's going on? Selective services.
selective service,
18 to
selective. You hear the word selective.
Yep, not my kid.
Not
Yours.
my service.
I select
Yeah,
your kids.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, on to the next topic, man. This one right here, man, is we pretty much touched on it before. Um, something different when I tell folks,
Ooh,
put Apple tags in their luggage or their when they travel. And this situation right here, this sister behind us, she come from out the country, and every time she go to Fort Lauderdale, she never had no issues with her bag because it was just the right size to fit on the overhead. But for some reason, this flight was particularly too full, and they made her, check it in. So they get to
yeah.
Fort Lauderdale, she's like, man, shit, y'all ain't never had to go through this. I think it was with Spirit. Was it Spirit Airlines?
Yep, spirit.
She never had this issue, but for some reason she get to Fort Lauderdale, go to baggage claim, waiting on her bag to come. Never came. She's looking, never came. She waited 2 hours, 3 hours. So like, ma'am, just come back the next day. Maybe I'm sure we'll find it. So she had, I think, an Apple Watch or something there
Yep,
inside.
she had an Apple Watch and he might have turned it on and
Yep,
it started dinging.
pinged.
Yeah,
She was like in some slummy crib up in Miami somewhere. And so she this chick brave. She went out there and drove to the crib.
man.
She go to the crib and it's like luggage is all over the place on the yard. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like this,
everywhere.
and you can
Not
some
just
of us
one, two. Everywhere.
it was luggage all over the yard.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Old ass luggage. The luggage looked like it was
Yeah,
from like 1985. So damn
man.
old,
They had a
you know.
Samsonite, man. The first one, they had a gorilla hard pulling. It was still the gorilla pulling.
Yeah, one that OJ using to hurt the Avis commercial. You know what I'm saying? A bag from there too. So so of course, she like she
Ooh,
see her bag and shit all busted open and I'm like, this dude, she called the cops on it. The cops was like, what are you doing there? You putting yourself in danger. So,
yeah,
cops came, whatever, they got up in there. But that just go to show you, it's good to always tag your stuff. Always tag. Put your Apple tag. Put an Apple tag. You can always find a little secret spot in the bag to slide it in there, and it'll be undetected. And here go the clown that did it. To me, I was shocked.
man,
I was shocked when they came to my door. I didn't know what they came for. Me?
man.
That's how they look like.
Yeah,
I ain't do it.
yeah, it wasn't me.
It was me. Junior Brazil. That's his clown's name.
Man, he, you know what? He a clown, and his mama a clown too. She is a clown too, man. Because when they was doing Kane there, he had like he did a disappearing act. The mama, she talking about take the stuff and go, and she talking about she didn't know. Man, when it came out there, they had all the luggage was sitting by her chair. And there was luggage still everywhere, man. And then she wanted to fight the guy. She wanted to fight the guy, the mama, man. Jump on the reporter. This
Cause your son.
this this was one of the craziest shit I have ever seen, man. It was pathetic, man, because all you saw was empty, half empty line luggage everywhere.
All
Then
over the
you see
yard.
man, you see it over there by the door when you go into the house. I mean, it's it's a Then they had one through off between the fence line and the garbage. Man, it was luggage from. I mean, man, it probably had luggage from 1990,
I'm
man, up
telling
in there,
you, this
man.
motherfucker had luggage outside with some dirt on it, like it was half buried. You know what I'm saying? There's
or
no
or
question where he got this shit
decomposed.
from. This dude, I mean, come on, man, Mama Tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm
How
shocked.
this stuff got
How did
here?
it get out here? They're like, man, according to these motherfucking bags, we got at least 20 years worth of work up in these streets. I see. You know what I'm saying? Look at go in the backyard, got something floating in the water on the pool, like oh,
Man,
you know. So
all in the tree. We throw something up
he
in the
got
tree.
he got some in the palm trees and shit. I just thought that he was just needed some leverage to get up there. You
I
know,
thought it was artwork. I thought he was making a Picasso. My
man,
baby, he's skilled.
man,
His name's
you got
Junior.
turn around, man. You got the right to remain silent.
Hey,
The rest her ass too. Damn it,
wait
you
a
an
minute.
accessory. You
Wait a
probably the
minute, man.
mastermind.
Hey, then she hit the guy and then said she gonna call the police and said he hit her. This was the mama, man. This was the mama, man. The mama was so funny. The video of the mama, the reaction, the stuff that she did, man. It took whatever he did was still in the luggage. That shit was comical. It was retarded, and everything. But when you seen the mama and the way she act, you like, oh, this where he get this stupid shit from.
She probably orchestrated. She's probably the mastermind behind all this shit.
Yeah, yeah, because she hit my man. Then she said, "You make sure y'all video this. He hit me," and he's looking like, man, on the video they show you just grab the guy. You try to hit the guy and everything. Man, this case is one of the craziest case ever, man.
Yeah, this shit.
Between mama and son, you don't know which one the dumbest, man.
Well, like you say, we got to
And he
go
don't
with the
even work.
moms.
He don't even work in luggage. He don't even work in luggage. He work at some store park.
That's the crazy part. I
That's
think
the
this
crazy.
motherfucker wasn't even part of the airline. He wasn't even part of the crew. This motherfucker just waiting on. That mean he knows somebody that's on the crew.
Hey, he do clean up at the Flood Rucker
But
restaurant,
he
and
over
then
there
he
waiting.
all the way over there with bucket basket. I mean luggage pickup. How you at luggage pickup, man? And you supposed to be at Flood Ruckers cleaning that up,
But we'll go to the dumpster and wait till you see it opening up.
man,
He grab a bag every day. They
man.
all at the crib. Mama like, look at that shit. Let me see what he got. Oh
Mom
shit.
wearing gold chains. She got all type of luggage. She got new outfits on. Man,
That don't fit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So yeah, this one right here, man. This is the most bizarre shit, like he said, ever, man. And I don't know what to say. That's just embarrassing, and you know, fuck. She need to get some charges too, cause she an accessory.
yeah,
All them
yeah,
damn bags, she an accessory.
man. Anyway, she was whooping that dude's ass, trying to whoop his ass. She was so aggressive.
One of the son did it.
Yeah,
He probably whooping her. She probably whooping his ass too, like that.
yeah, that's what I said. Hey, that's that look. That's why he was looking like that. Who, me? Like, it
They be
wasn't
like,
me.
they asked them, they asked, right before they took the picture, it was like this. Was there anybody else involved in this thing, in this operation?
My
I don't
mom.
know.
That nigga said, my
Yeah.
mom.
You rat on me. It's on, motherfucker. It's on. She probably hit it at right there on the camera. Uh, uh,
And then she
uh.
tell them, make sure you watch
Make sure,
this. Make
watch
sure
it,
y'all
watch it.
record this. Him jumping on me. And she's stalking his ass. That was so crazy, man. She was attacking the people, man. And telling them, make sure you record this.
Make sure you
It's
record it.
about like he
Oh,
jumping.
hold up. He hit me in the eye. Oh, hey, but this bitch hit us up in the eye on camera. This motherfucker. So yeah,
Man, this dude was
once
sad.
again, bring back the mental health facility so these folks can get the help they need. They definitely got some mental.
Yeah.
Son ain't have a
Yeah.
chance. He ain't having. He was born taking these orders. Now, when you go to lunch, make sure you take that. You take as many lunch boxes you can get. I'm gonna be on the other side. I'm gonna be on the other side of the fence when you come outside. I'm gonna be outside waiting. Just hand them to me. We got to eat.
That nigga in elementary school stealing the class's lunchbox, throwing them over the fence to his mama, and she driving off. She catching them, putting them in the car, loading them up, driving
And guess what? They're right next to the luggage. All of us are right next to the luggage.
Got all the kids, Wonder Man, Spider-Man
They like,
lunchboxes.
damn, you got the whole fucking Avengers over here. You got all Marvel Universe and DC Comics in this mud. You got all the damn lunchbox over here. Scooby Doo, got the Mystery Machine over here.
You
You
got
got the Black
Powder
Panther.
Puff Girl.
You got you got the original Black Panther before the movie came out. This one's like from the 80s.
Ooh, man.
So yeah, this is it's crazy, man. That I hope this family, get the mental health resources that they need because obviously moms must have had this must be a cycle that continued at least 3 or 4 generations. Your grandpa was like, "Look, grandma, now when you go
get them luggage.
you could he's going to the airport too. No, no. As soon as you open up the Delta gate, what's going on there? Then you go back in further, they're like, now, once the carriage open,
Yeah.
get the old Morgan Freeman, once the carriage open over there, make sure you take
a few.
Take the money bags that you see. Don't say nothing. Bring your ass over here. Don't say shit. Don't talk about it. But
this is bad, man.
This is definitely something that's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? That this need to be broken right here. Hopefully this will do it. Hopefully.
Oh no, it's a cold one right here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Mom Dukes, boy, I tell you.
Man,
yeah.
People, and then talk about make sure you record this. Man, I want to say something so funny, but I ain't gonna say it, man, because this will be ridiculous. But
now, when you edit it, you start from this point right here. Not when when he hit me. But, that's not how the law works. But on to the next subject, man. It's always good to go to the concert, enjoy some good music. And if you happen to be a fan of, a certain artist, it's always cool to do meet and greets, take pictures and all that good stuff. But in this particular situation, it's been causing some drama. Or blurring the lines with Chris Brown. Chris Brown has been up in the ante. He's one of the hottest R&B artists out right now, killing the game. He's out there, touring, and he's taking advantage of, and I'm not mad at him. He's like doing
he's the new Nate Dogg.
He doing meet and greets to where he's charging a significant penny. Was it like
$1,000, $1,100,
yeah, somewhere. So in my mind, that's like ridiculous. But everybody's not the same. Some people, will pay for that moment. I get it. I don't have no issue with it. Hey, if that's for me, if I'm gonna meet somebody, it's gonna be organic. It's gonna be like, hey, can we, take a picture, whatever. Cool. I'm not paying. I'm not paying.
For $1,100.
Fuck that. I'm not even paying $20. Not even $5. You know what I'm saying? So, but everybody's different. Obviously they're fans for a reason. Some people, they take it to that extreme and they just gotta have these type of interactions. Now, there's a situation where where one particular photo have went viral, and I don't know what picture it was. I don't know if it was this type of picture or if it was,
I think it was the white chick when he had her up in the air.
Like just holding, had legs around, he cupped the booty.
The booty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know. I mean, that's a tough. What you think? You think that's something worth throwing a relationship over, or you know, that's your fiance? You think that's something worth just pulling the plug on a whole marriage just because of that picture that surfaced?
No, it might be because of 1100 too.
I think that has a whole lot to do with it.
Yeah, 1100. You about to give 1100 to a guy and I'm supposed to be your husband, or going to be your husband, or whatever engagement they're supposed to be, whatever they was trying to do, and then
Fiance.
find out that this motherfucker paid 1100 for a nigga to hold her ass up in the air.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there, buddy. Yeah, that's a tough one. You know, if it was free and that happened, I guess it wouldn't be that.
Wouldn't be that bad for
Yeah,
eleven
he
hundred.
still and he might still feel some kind of, why can't you leave that no nigga hold your ass like that? You know what I'm saying? Up in the air like that's mine. You know what I'm saying? You know,
He cuffing it with two hands.
two hands. You know what
Picking
I'm
and picking. Hey, the pictures he doing, he picking them up by the ass. He is
saying?
picking them up. He is grabbing asses. The
Fulfilling their
pictures
fantasy.
of him, I see him grabbing asses like palming the motherfuckers, man. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
hey, but this is what they want. You
That's
know,
their fantasy.
he give, yeah, he giving them what they want. So I
He,
mean, I
they're
don't got no
requesting.
problem with it.
Yeah, they basically they're the ones that's requesting, they're suggesting what type of picture they want to take. So I don't know, you're a fiance. Yeah, I think that's kind of not a wise decision to make. Especially,
1100,
the money. The money is really like, come on, you paid for this shit? Really?
1100.
Yeah. How would you feel if I went to a motherfucking show and you know what I'm saying? And
I'm
I
squeezing titties.
I'm squeezing the ass and or she got her head and it's by my zipper or whatever,
Uh,
she'll feel
like
some
this
kind of
picture
way.
right here.
Yeah, but they looking at it, but it's only a fantasy. It's not real. Did you pay for it? That's how you like. Did you pay for it?
Yeah, you pay
I made a
1100
hundred.
for.
I made it 100 to check. That whole motherfucking that was my whole month. I sent you to that damn the
Yeah,
concert.
yeah, yeah, that right there, borderline. That 1100, that's what really got it.
Yeah, I think the 1100 is
Uh,
where it gets ugly.
yeah,
I already done paid you like you probably already shut up. Who knows how much
tickets
Chris Brown? How much?
300, 400.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you gonna pay triple the amount. But that's a once
for
in
one.
a lifetime experience. Yeah, you right. Yeah,
Uh,
see the phone. Yeah, go ahead and cancel this shit. Mama, it ain't going down. She ain't the one. You right. You was right the whole time. She ain't shit. She's just like her mom, just like you said. So yeah,
he took my $1,100 and went and got a picture with Chris Brown, him with his hands squeezing her ass up in the air. Now, but this the point that I I wouldn't get over either. How would you have a picture of you and Chris Brown sitting on the thing with him holding you up in the air, squeezing your ass, and that's the picture that you gonna take home, and where you gonna put it?
Because he obviously did. When she saw him next day or went that later on that evening, yeah, how did Chris Brown concert? It was fun. It was an experience of a lifetime. Oh, word,
Yeah.
word. Glad you and your girls had a good time. Anything else went down? Y'all do anything else? Mm-mm. We just had a
So,
good time.
we took pictures. We just took a couple pictures, and that was it.
Motherfucker, look at his app, look at his bank account, like, man, the fuck was $1,100?
No,
What the fuck?
what was 5 grand?
I thought I thought the tickets were only 300. Well,
Yeah,
we had
but I
a
took five with Chris Brown, five of them.
we had a VIP. He said, "Wow." Look, like she said, look, disrespect is disrespect. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if the guy is famous. They could have chosen a more tasteful pick. true
Man,
the
yes.
because there
Think
and
you
there
put
were
one
some
up
pictures.
by
There
the
were
apple.
some pictures I've seen that was respectful, like side by
Yeah,
side.
yeah,
Or even the arm around, like hey, a peace sign,
yeah,
whatever. But then you
yeah,
start scrolling a little bit further. Well, we got the head by the Johnson, or he got him by the ass, from like he hitting it back from doggy style.
yeah.
So
Woo.
he getting married, and then look, he already look. He like, man, what the fuck? He looking at his bank account. He like, man, I got a warning saying I kicked out 5 G's or whatever.
Six, yeah, six
You know,
G's. That's
we
that's
knew I was going towards our
concept.
down payment for the crib for the wedding.
Or that was going on for the wedding.
It's Chris Brown. You know how much I like Chris Brown. It's just the fantasy, motherfucker. And then
It's a
his
reality
phone
now.
blowing up. His phone blowing up. Like, hey, dog, look on IG right now.
Woo, dang it,
Like, yeah, you got some explaining to do. You know what I'm saying?
man.
You know. Okay, but it was just a fantasy. You got to understand. Yeah, I
Uh,
understand. I understand. Was worth it. Yeah. Okay.
you watch that picture. Let me put this picture right by the door.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's what
just the
they
money.
put the pictures right by the door. Said, I want you to remember. And he closed the door, left out. Put the Chris Brown picture right by the door.
They did play one of the songs. These
Yeah.
hoes ain't loyal. These bitches ain't loyal.
Ooh,
Oh
ooh.
yeah. So
Man,
so yeah, I mean, even if it was for free, you still think it would have been an issue as far as, you know,
not as bad. Not
not
as
as bad.
bad. Yeah,
They
you
can work it
know.
out. Now you think they can work it out in that situation. You got
Yeah, but when
you
you
know what
pay
I'm
for it, man,
saying?
when you put 1,100 or 5 grand, or when you start dishing out money, not a couple hundreds, thousands, thousands with a couple of hundreds behind it, and
Yeah.
then you come to the crib,
Yeah.
shit, hey, that could have been it at the light bill. Oh, the bill for the crib, man.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
You spend the 1,100, man, on this guy, and you married to your fiance. And like I said, where you gonna put the picture at? Because if anybody see the picture, they gonna be like, "Ooh, that's a nice picture. You and Chris Brown, he had you up in the air by your ass."
Did y'all
Yeah,
have something
girl.
going on?
Nah,
Everybody
you
looking,
know,
and then they had the wedding and
man.
shit. The DJ keep playing Chris Brown song. It's your man on the floor. Let me know. Let me see. Nigga, like, man, he just stopped dancing. Like, DJ, DJ playing hard because he could. And then he wink at him because he know he seen the picture and shit. DJ ain't seen the picture.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. Now you putting this shit in my motherfucking wedding reception, man. So, yeah, it would have been doomed, Sad, boy. But,
Y'all can say he got an ego problem, but shit, you got to think about it. What if he have a picture of him holding shit, motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion ass. He got his Megan Thee Stallion ass and got her picked up and grabbing
man paid out about 1,500 for it.
it.
Like, man,
Yeah, he done paid his money out for it. What would you say then?
but we come home, just, hello?
Yeah. Hey,
Hello?
picture. Hey, he got the picture up right over at the bedroom of him.
Yeah, Megan to come to the wedding.
Woo,
It's
man.
over. It's over. So
Man,
yeah, we definitely thought that was interesting.
that's not ego. That's not ego. That's just right there respect, man. I mean, what you gonna do with the picture? That's the point. I keep on my thing. You married, you about to get married. This is the person of your dream, person of your life. and you take this picture. Where you gonna put this picture? Where is this picture gonna be? I mean, is this one of the pictures that you just get on your phone, or you can only have on your phone, or is this one of these pictures where where it's sitting on the wall or on the mantle, or
the problem is, it was viral.
yeah, because he
It's
take it through
everywhere.
IG.
It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He go to damn McDonald's and woman working got it on her phone like, this your woman? Everywhere you go is right there on the screen. You know what I'm saying? It's just it was just viral. You know, so yeah, it's unfortunate, but I guess I guess he said, Lord, show me a sign. Then motherfucker's phone start, hey man, you on IG? Man, look at this shit, man. Look. Hey, this Keita. It's
Ooh,
Quita, right?
man,
Man, you know that cat, man, they shelling out about 1,500 per picture, right? Look, start looking at the bank.
what?
Every time I look at the bank, every time I look at the bank account.
Man,
It was just a fantasy. It's not real. Well, yeah, so much for that. We're gonna definitely get out of there because we know we're getting late on time. Just a couple more. And you know. But this one right here is just a public service announcement. Especially for those who like to go to places like trampoline parks. You definitely need to pay attention to to instructions when they tell you the things not to do. It's for a reason. In particular, this situation that happened. You know how you got like a whole pit full of foam, right? And it
yeah,
looks soft and looks real deep. But they
yeah,
clearly show you in the video, they tell you not to dive head first. In this particular video, a kid was coming, he bounced, he jumped head first, just like this, just like how I said not to do in the video.
yeah. Right
Head
into the
first.
ball pit.
He went right down there and didn't come back up. Then, of course, the workers looking around like, is he all right? They had to pull him, had to get him out of there. And of course, when you have a spinal injury, you can't just move anybody any kind of way. You got to be immobilized. But
Uh,
he under all that foam and balls, they had to get him up out. So that kid, man, is hemmed up. He has a spinal cord injury, sitting up in the hospital. Hopefully he'll be able to regain movement in his arms and legs, and hopefully it's not to the point where he's bound to a wheelchair for life. But you have to reiterate to your kids, man, them trampoline parks are no joke. You know, well, I've seen cats hyperextend their knees because they say one per trampoline. You know how they have them little ones that got a bunch of trampoline. They're like, don't two people can't jump on it because one person may be coming down while you going up, and they may miss time they jump.
yeah,
You know, so yeah, you got to be careful on them things. I prefer to take my kid to one of them things when the day was not busy. It was only like two or three people in there. You know what I'm saying? A handful of people.
yeah. So you
For
can
that
watch
reason.
it.
Yeah, you can watch them, and they just bounce by themselves. So, because with these when there's a bunch of kids, there's just chaos. That's when shit
Yeah,
happens. And you already got to sign. You can't really play unless you sign that disclaimer. So if you fuck yourself up, or get messed up. Ain't
yeah,
nothing you do. So
yeah,
gotta protect yourself and be careful. Keep an eye on your kid first. Once you see it's like some potential or something, like you see some kids that's being negligent and just trying to jump with your kid, get your kid out of there. Move them
yeah.
to an
Pull them
area where,
right on out. Like,
yeah,
come
pull
on.
them out. Take them somewhere where they can just jump by themselves.
Yeah, yeah. That bouncy house and all the other stuff like that. They didn't show people get messed up in a bouncy house. Go fall into them corners where it blow up
Yep.
and be stuck. It's dangerous, man. These activities that you used to think were just harmful, and it wasn't really nothing. So when you young, you were able to just think about, oh, nothing won't happen. Older you get, you start thinking about the little things that you can just tweak, and you messed up for a long time. Just tweak your knee, tweak your ankle, or your shoulder. You bouncing, you came down your shoulder wrong or anything. Those them bouncies and those trampolines and all them things, man. Oh, that stuff dangerous. You gotta be real careful with that.
Gotta
You
be
can't be bullying. And kids need supervision when you're dealing with that. They need it because
all the time.
yeah, you can't be sitting back. Oh, I'm about to go in the house, and then they in there jumping. Don't,
Oh,
don't, don't, don't.
hell no.
You run, come back out the house. Somebody laid on the concrete or laid on the grass because they didn't bounce and miss, and the other one threw them off. Yeah, I done saw that before. I done saw some people guys get jacked up, jump on that bad boy instead of it going halfway down. The way he got made it go all the way down. So it just snapped, pop, and fell into that bad boy. Oh man, so it was
Horrible.
up, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, we definitely, we're gonna transition on. Definitely praying that particular young man is okay. But these type of things happens all the time. I always see, something going on in those places. But this last one is another, another one of those predators. This kid right here who happened to play for Florida A&M, not too long ago. His name is Legend Stamps, and
Wow, they legend.
Legend Stamps.
Hey,
So he got set up. He got caught up in one of those how to catch a predator type of setup.
oh,
Like he think he gonna meet a 14-year-old at the store, and then got exposed just like that. As you can see him up there getting cuffed up. Like dude, what the hell was you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Carmelo only went and got away with that shit.
man,
And the cat from Oklahoma City. You know,
man.
you got to get you a grown woman, man.
Thank you.
Leave them damn minors alone, man. I don't care
Uh,
how she built. What she look like.
man.
What she says she like. It ain't worth it. She a
Yep,
little girl. She a baby. She a little girl. Let her enjoy those innocent years.
kitty ears. Get
Yeah,
them
let her
kitty
enjoy it.
ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let her get a foundation under her foot first.
Yeah.
Before you shake, before you tear up her foundation. Give
Dude.
her something. This is sad, man. Because if you think about it, like nowadays, they got all these sites. Site this, site that, site this, site that. You won't know what site you in. Cause I went on one time, I was on one of the sites, man. It just started shooting me all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, it's dangerous, man. I don't even. What would you? Uh, I can't. That ain't never been on my mind anyway. Nothing like that. So, a motherfucking kid, little girl can't do shit for me. So I don't understand that. But you know,
Yeah.
I
And
don't understand. He ain't no bad looking guy. I mean, it's different. I ain't no bad looking guy. No,
he has a
he
preference.
he look just like the average Joe now.
Yeah. He's
Light skin,
maps. Like maps
nappy
though.
hair.
He with the maps crew.
Oh yeah, yeah. He with the map crew,
So
child predator.
yeah, that ain't something that come overnight. That's something that's been there for quite some time. You know, the whole time you just think about stretching out some virgin. Terrible. Well, that reputation definitely gonna follow him wherever he go. If he do some time. So that's one of the reputations you can't shake that. That's he right there with old boy that's spiking the dog on smoothies. And
Yeah,
those are predators. You had to put them on somewhere different. You know, first put them away for a while, but it's terrible, terrible. And glad
Huh?
that it was able to,
To catch him.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. He, we don't know. He might like little boys.
You never know.
You know, it could be anything. You know, he wanted the little kids and stuff. So yeah, he messed up his career.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Career, everything. Over a piece of ass that you shouldn't even be thinking about. You think about
Minor,
kitty ass.
minor ass.
Yeah, kitty ass. Just, man, fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, yeah. He just ruined
man,
it. He just
hey,
ruined
man,
it for him.
man, all this shit these women put on their face and all this stuff, man. Come on, man. We got all these women out here, and you want to go ahead and chase some kitty.
With his maps gear on.
14.
Terrible. Yeah, it, it,
Well,
it- it's terrible, man. But
when I
you know,
was when I was that age, if I was fucking somebody my age. I wasn't going no goddamn 14. He was
that was,
14, I was 14.
yeah, exactly,
I,
exactly.
I, I
And
ain't
she
in
might
no
have been a little
motherfucking
older.
senior. Ain't no senior and say fucking with some girl at 14. No, bro.
He was the cat that when he was going to the prom, he was going over to the middle school nearby, like
I'm picking out my prom date.
just being, just being nice. Uh, he all right being nice, right? He gonna be the first one to break her in. So
Shit. He been broken. Probably that's the reason why he like that. You know. But we over here, you think what's funny, we over here, we talk about the map and all the stuff, man. You go overseas, you be like, you start hearing about how the whole generation of them having sex with everybody in the family member, and most of the family members are integrated. You know, you think about it like over there, Queen Elizabeth and them.
yeah,
You know, they marry family members. They
yeah.
don't marry nobody out of the family. They marry family members.
Oh yeah. You don't think nothing wrong
So,
with that leg being shorter? That's royalty.
man,
We'll come up to the mic. You got one arm longer than the other, like
a basket case, nigga. Arr, arr, arr.
you know, that's
With
a
that
sign of
tongue sticking
royalty.
out. Oh,
Ah,
oh,
ah,
oh.
it's a sign of royalty, huh? Y'all some sick.
Ooh, man. Hey, P. Diddy show. They're in the Diddy show. So,
Oh, so take that,
yeah, family.
family man.
Hey,
You know,
you just think about it, man. They good for that.
yeah, man.
Man, they got this nigga looking too funny on here, man. When you told me about this, when you told me about this script, man, I couldn't stop laughing at it, man. Although it's not funny, but when you
Sick.
see the script and you see how he acting and the stuff he doing, you like,
This shit probably really
this,
happened.
yeah, this probably how he was acting. You know, like he was talking about him taking all the prescription pills and, drinking all this liquor and all that stuff. You know that you can't take all them damn prescription pills, drinking all that alcohol. Shit kill your motherfucking self, man.
Yep.
You know, Diddy fucked up too bad on that stuff, man. This shit is so funny, man. Got that nigga he like 10 horror movie people roll up in one. They got they got him they got him like The Shining. They got like The Shining. They got him like Candyman. They got him like what was that?
Smile too.
Yeah, what's that other what's that other murder? He like, oh yeah, he like Jason Voorhees. You know what I'm saying? He disappeared, and the nigga doing all crazy stuff. You know, you don't like what? Wait a minute, Diddy, where you at? And he just pop up from anywhere and shit. This is funny, man. It's not funny, but it is funny because the stuff that they got him doing, man. I'm like, man, they know they wrong. They got this nigga as a straight up horror character.
Yeah.
Like he's Jason Voorhees mixed with Candyman
Yeah.
and The Shining, all them rolled in one.
Yeah. He's definitely the villain of the year for sure.
Ooh,
Hollywood when Halloween costumes come out
ooh,
this October, this gonna be the hottest selling item. This head right here. And one
man.
eyes gonna be animated so they'll just blinking funny like you got the dog Forrest Whitaker delay. Like
Ooh. Or the one eye is just going, the other eye straight. Yeah, man, this is bad, man. I don't know how he's gonna survive this. Honestly, was just the media alone? How Jaguar Wright talking about he got
indeed
his
ex-bodyguard.
own ex bodyguard talking about you got ex, you know, he got
Cash.
all these ex members that he had. They talking about him, man. Everybody, you know, and Mace said it years ago. Years ago, Mace said, "I don't mess with Diddy because something wrong with him." Everybody thought Mace was slow because the way he rapped. You remember how Mace used to rap? Yeah, M10,
Yep. Yep.
But shit, he was smart to act like he was slow. At least he didn't get his ass took, like the rest of them guys, nigga. He bent over.
Terrible.
Did he, though? Take that
Bad boy.
for life.
No Diddy. But yeah. It's crazy, man. We definitely gonna tuck y'all in and get y'all off the bed. But of course, before we roll up out of here, anything got to say to the folks, Max, before we roll up out of here?
Man, I hope y'all had a happy, hot Juneteenth, be able to relax, a little holiday, which is over already.
Ah.
But yeah, and try to stay hydrated, man, during this heat wave. Because they were talking about a lot of people wasn't drinking enough water, and then it was causing them messing up their kidneys and their liver because they're not drinking water, depriving yourself. So if you're in the heat wave, and if you ain't in the heat wave, try to start drinking more water. If you can get a gallon of water a day, you'll be perfect. You'll be perfect.
Cool, cool. That's definitely good advice. Definitely would say, you guys definitely have a good evening. Definitely appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
Yeah,
Happy,
yeah.
happy Juneteenth, and make sure y'all get, stay hydrated and be ready for the heat wave. Don't hit no water parks up. Get some sprinklers. Get some sprinklers for the crib. Get everything you can do around the crib. Make sure you can do it at the crib. Go to your pool. Well, if you go to the pool, anything can happen there too. But I know you can't live in fear, but man, they making it so that you just gotta limit everything you do. Sheesh.
Yeah, you got to basically plan your escape plan to when you go someplace. You got to say, okay, when I get to this place, I need to sit right here so I can see all these people and see what they doing. Because you gotta have eyes, man. Because like that Rochester thing, guy come out of the blue and just have a rifle, start shooting people. Then the Bad Bunny, dude walk with a rifle, want to shoot people. So yeah, keep your eyes up. That's another thing too.
Mm, mm, mm.
Well, we about to end this show, and y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
Sweet dreams. Catch
yeah.
y'all next
Sure.
week.
Yeah, y'all definitely get y'all rest on. We know we will. So So yeah, y'all definitely be safe and see you next week.
Peace.
Hey.